Wanted to invite Dan Anderson with Green Home Solutions. He's a specialist. He is the top guy in Rhode Island that can solve your mold remediation, that provides you with mold remediation, can solve your mold problems and indoor air quality issues. And I wanted to invite him on the show today to talk about why do-it-yourself probably isn't the best thing to do when it comes to mold.
What people are doing that is very dangerous is that they are skipping the home inspections. And because there are bidding wars, and they're just diving in, and then sometimes when they purchase it, they find out that they have mold in their home, and they try and do it themselves. And you want to talk about a horror show to clean up after. So what happens is, brand new homeowner goes up in the attic. Or has rise up in the attic and says, "Hey, you've got mold up there. Got to get it taken care of." They go and they decide that they can do it and spray it with bleach. And bleach is great about killing mold on non-porous surfaces. But what happens is, as soon as the chlorine in the bleach evaporates, you are actually left with 98% of that product of bleach is water. So what you're doing is you're killing all the surface mold, but that water is feeding the roots that it can't penetrate and can't kill, and it comes back with a vengeance. And then on top of it, they compound the problem by trying to cover it up with what is called an encapsulation. And to these do-it-yourselfers, an encapsulation is buy some Kills paint, which is paint with an antimicrobial in it, and they spray it all over the sheathing or the trusses up in the attic, and they really haven't killed the root. So now you've got mold growing underneath paint, and what happens is it grows right through the paint, and it comes back worse than it was before. Now, to kill it, you can't get through it. You can't get through that paint. There's only one way that you can get through is to hire a sandblaster. Eventually, that mold will eat through the sheathing, and on a heavy snowfall, it will become compromised, and that roof is going to collapse. Another thing that people do is now in a basement.
Yep.
What you're supposed to do is your concrete, or if you have a stone foundation or a dirt floor, what you want to do is you want to limit the amount of humidity coming into the dwelling. And what you do is you lay down a vapor barrier. Mm-hmm. Now people try and lay down a vapor barrier, and they buy painter's plastic, and they lay that down, a very thin mill plastic, and then they just lay it on the ground. It's pretty much ineffective. What we do is we run it up the walls, we tape all the seams, and it doesn't degrade rapidly, and it actually keeps out the vapor of the vapor barrier, the humidity, which fosters the mold growth.